I am excited, bro. I think this is the best Reading and Leeds ever now. For me personally, unless you went back to like early 2000s.
You can't count them.
Yeah, because then you're comparing how big an artist is now. They weren't that big then, so it's not the same thing. But obviously, we already had the headliners of Blink-182, huge, massive for us. Fred again, Lana Del Rey, Liam Gallagher, Catfish and the Bottlemen, and Jerry Cinnamon. And then you've got 21 Savage, who's kind of been touted as like a special guest headliner type thing. And I mean, he also got announced as a wireless headliner this week. So he is quite large.
Doing the rounds.
Those headliners are quality. We spoke.
I've got no faults with the headliners at Leeds Fest this year. I genuinely think that in terms of headline acts, this is one of the best billings they've had in at least the last 10 years. I mean, there's, like you're saying, there's ones from the early 2000s which I would argue were better, but that's the size of them, like when they had Eminem and stuff like that and all that shit. But in terms of night after night, I think this is one of the best lineups we'll see in a long time.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
And then I want to jump into the Friday. This is the Friday of Reading, so the first day on the poster that's dropped. They've not announced the stages yet, which is a little bit confusing, but I'm going to assume that these will probably be on the main stage because they're on this top level. You've got Two Door Cinema Club.
Big name. Big name. Big
when
billing.
we did predictions earlier in the year, they were my prediction as a headliner, and they're just on the bill now.
Well, we don't know what, like you're saying, we don't actually know what they're going to end up doing.
Yeah.
Whether they're going to have a bigger set, whether they're going to rejig it around, who knows? But we've got Two Door Cinema Club followed by Spirit Box. Now, Spirit Box, big name, kind of a little bit rogue for Leeds Fest, but I think it'll do well.
I think it'll do well, especially when it's followed by Neck Deep. So you've got Blink, Spirit Box, and Neck Deep on the same day.
Insane. For all you pop punk heads out there, this is the day. This is the day. This was made for pop punk fans.
If you'd have told me this a couple years ago, or even like in the last 2 years when you looked at the Reading and Leeds lineup, that'd be one of the days, I would have absolutely snapped your hand off.
I would have also not believed you because it was Reading and Leeds.
Yeah.
And I think this is signifying the fact that COVID really did fuck shit up more than we think. Because every festival was terrible. And it seems like this year, every festival has put in the effort to actually sell more tickets.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're back, baby.
It's either that or they've realised that people are pissed off with all the shit names.
It's true. And then you've also got under them on this kind of top stage bit, you've got the K's, who are an up-and-coming indie band, really good actually. And Kneecap, I don't know much about Kneecap, do you?
No.
But then you've got like what could be another second main stage
This
type
is
thing
nuts.
here. I think that maybe these are
nuts.
like the two sub-headliners for the two main stages. You've got the Prodigy, bro. The Prodigy are massive.
I don't understand what the fuck's going on anymore. I don't know anymore. Because these weren't even mentioned on Radio 1, were they?
Well, the Prodigy was already announced.
Oh, was it previously?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
but
Yeah.
I'm saying in terms of large names, they're massive. Boo is another huge name as well. I aren't a huge fan, but big. And then under them is your boy.
Denzel Curry, come on, back again. And if Denzel Curry doesn't get a bigger spot at Reading and Leeds Fest this year, then that's criminal. He needs to be perhaps on a smaller stage, which it seems like he is, but he's third down. So are we going to see a longer set out of him? Is he going to be the same as last time?
Yeah, well, third down would be third before the... Oh, no, it'd be fourth before the headliner, wouldn't it? But even still, last time he was early in the day. He was like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
but he's such a good artist. Yeah. If you don't know about Denzel Curry, get to know. Just listen to the whole of the last album. What's it called? My Eyes. I don't know. It's fire, though. It is good.
Mount My Eyes and...
It's a long-ass name. It's a long-ass name, but it's fire.
Yeah, it is.
I don't really know anyone else on that stage, but you've got Kenya Grace, Sotter... Killerwen. I felt like I've read it like Halloween. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I read it. Yeah. So I was like,
and I'm guessing it's Simeone or Simon, spelled really weird.
I'd say Simone.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I'm just so
These
excited.
are pretty easy ones.
Bro, I'm just so gassed.
You're so gassed. And then, next stage down, we've got Georgia Smith. Don't know too much about her, but I know that she is a name that's out there at the moment.
Mate, Georgia Smith is big. She's been out there for time, though. Like... I really enjoyed Georgia Smith's first record. There was a song on there called Teenage Fantasy, which was a banger. There was a song called Blue Lights, which was a banger. She is a very good artist, and I think she matches it with vocals live at least. I'm not quite sure on stage presence, but she's a big name.
I'm still trying to piece together what genre, because obviously they try and group artists on stages that are similar to each other. It's kind of fun to try and figure out what mind state they're in to put these together.
I have no idea. And also, to be honest, I don't really know anyone else on the Georgia Smith Day. I've heard of Kid Brunswick, but I'm not sure why.
Yeah, there's David Kushner, Confidence Man, G Flip, which is a sick name. I don't know who the hell that is. Chinchilla and Kid Brunswick, who I imagine is from Brunswick.
Chinchilla?
Yeah.
Chinchilla's a wild
Chinchilla,
name.
innit?
That's class. But then a strange thing, we mentioned Neck Deep on what I am guessing is one of the main stages. And then Neck Deep are on the lineup again later down. And what I think this might be, you mentioned earlier that maybe it's an acoustic set and a full band set. I think it's more likely they're just going to be doing 2 full band sets. I think they'll have said, we want to be main stage. And then Reading and Leeds will have said, well, do you want to headline a tent at the same time as, I don't know, let's say Lana Del Rey or Jerry Cinnamon's on? Because then loads of people will go see them and they'd probably quite like to headline a stage as well.
True.
Maybe for the first time ever.
And I think I'm moving away from the acoustic idea purely because they're being followed up by artists that aren't anywhere else. And that, for example, Amity Affliction is on before Neck Deep on that stage. And I just cannot see that they'd be doing an acoustic set. They do have some slower numbers, but I think you're right in saying that we're going to get 2 Neck Deep sets on the same day, which is fucking nuts.
Bro.
The fact that they're performing 4 times in 2 days, basically.
I fucking love Neck Deep as well.
Yeah,
I love them. They're so...
They deserve this.
Are they not the biggest British pop punk band that are still going right now? I think they are. They've got like 4 million on Spotify monthlies, and and they sell records as well. I think
in terms of homegrown pop punk in the UK, I can't think of any people that
they supported
are at that
Blink
size.
on a previous US tour as well, so there's that link there. And then obviously the Amity Affliction, Loveless, Mannequin Pussy, wild name, but they are actually quite good. I've checked them out before. Bad Nerves. Is that Lambrini Girls? I remember drinking Lambrini in parks for years when I was younger.
You could join this band.
I thought it said Lamborghini Girls at first, but it's Lambrini Girls. That is fucking fine. I don't know who Lambrini Girls are, but I'm going to check that out just for the memories of 14-year-old Joe. Well, I wasn't drinking Lambrini.
They've got a partner band, which is the Buckfast Boys.
Yo, that'd be sick. Spiritual Cramp and Big Special.
Not too familiar with them names personally.
No, but let's have a quick recap.
Yeah, of the names.
Of the Friday at Reading / the Saturday at Leeds. So I know that one of the headliners is Blink. I'm not sure who the other one is on that day because I just can't tell on this poster. But you've got Blink, Two Door Cinema Club, Spirit Box, Neck Deep, The Prodigy, Boo, Denzel Curry, Georgia Smith, Neck Deep again, The Amity Affliction, Confidence Man, Kenya Grace, Kneecap. It is wild, bro.
This is an insane lineup.
That's one day.
Mm-hmm. And if you told me that this was Reading and Leeds, if you gave me that lineup, I don't think that I would associate it with Reading and Leeds.
Nah.
If you just told me those names and asked me what festival, my answer would not be Reading and Leeds.
And we've got the next day to
We've
go.
got 2 more fucking days.
No, but
insane.
Do you want to kick this one off?
Yeah. Okay, so this is Saturday Reading, Sunday Leeds. So we've got fucking Ray straight in at the top spot, followed by Fontaine's DC.
Fontaines, they won a Brit last year. They're really good.
Did they?
Yeah, really good. They've got that song that's like, I love you.
No, I know
you.
I know who they are.
I seen them a couple years ago at Leeds Fest, but I only saw them for about 15 minutes because I had to go. But they were good, and I think they'll put on a fantastic show again.
Decent, yeah. Bleachers
are great.
Yeah.
Pretty cool indie number. Fit in quite well. Happy to see them.
Last Dinner Party.
I don't know who they are, but the last dinner I had at Leeds Fest was like the worst vegan kebab I've ever had in my life because, well, no, you know when you're a bit too wrecked and everywhere has a massive queue. So I thought, what's got the least amount of people waiting to get the scran? Vegan kebab. Had it. Chili sauce was good.
End.
That's it.
That's it.
I've eaten worse.
Yeah. I think the best thing that you can get at Reading and Leeds, maybe not Reading, but Leeds for sure, is the pizzas. I think for value for money versus what you're actually getting, a pizza is always the best option.
True, and they've got that little street food bit now anyway, which is pretty good. But who have we got next, Tim?
We got Courting underneath the Last Dinner Party, just to finish off that top stage, whatever that may be.
Pretty fire again, though.
Yeah.
I know it's Sunday of Leeds. I think the headliners are Lana Del Rey and Fred again.
Right.
So
that sounds about right.
Yeah, makes sense for that day.
Yeah.
And then on the what's the chevron?
The chevron is a little.
But it's called the chevron stage.
Maybe it's going to be covered in chevrons. To be fair, they do use chevrons in their branding, don't they? The weird little, the lines that they use.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway,
no idea.
You've got Sonny Fodera, a pretty big DJ, I believe, electronic music artist. Don't know him that well. You've got Barry, who apparently can't swim.
He fucking can't.
So
he hasn't got a chance.
Let's hope it's not a rainy Reading and Leeds.
As Radio 1 supposedly said it. Gary
and
can't swim.
If there is too much rain, at least you've got someone who can dig up all the sand afterwards.
Sand.
That was awful, isn't it? I couldn't think of what you dig up to stop rain.
Diggity. It's Diggity. That's who's next. It's Diggity.
I might have to retire after that one. You've got Goddard as well, 4am crew, A Little Sound, and DJ Jackham. There's some people on here. I'm not going to know every artist. No. A lot of people. I know Digga D is quite big.
Yeah.
But I don't really know much about him. But I think he will pull in a crowd still. Mm-hmm. Very anti-rap though so far.
Yeah.
Other than 21 Savage.
Yeah, there really isn't that much going on in that scene. But this feels like it's being pointed towards a certain demographic so far.
Me.
So let's keep... Yeah, just Joe. They've been listening.
Speaking of my demographic, we've got the boys.
The boys.
Headlining the Radio 1 stage. We had them on about 2 weeks ago on the pod.
Lovely guys.
Go check it out if you want to listen to it. It's the Wombats. Fucking quality.
Do you need to say more than that? Do you need to say more than the Wombats?
The Wombats, to me, are the most consistently good indie band that are about. They've not dropped a dead album in their discography. And for them to be at Reading and Leeds and not even be one of the headliners is top tier for me. I can't wait to see the boys again.
Let's hope there's no clashing.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Although, to be fair, if it was the Wombats or Lana Del Rey, I'd be at the Wombats.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, definitely.
Although, to be fair, I do actually quite want to see Lana Del Rey.
I think she's one of those artists that you want to see just to say that you've seen her. Like,
I'd see
not
her
even to say that you've seen her, just to see her.
I'll watch her for like 15 minutes, then go to the Wombats.
Yeah. I caught some songs.
Yeah.
Get a video games going.
Under the Wombats, you've got Scraps, who's a pretty big UK rapper. So maybe this is more the rap day. If you've got 21 Savage, Digga D, Scraps,
Do you think... Oh, no, this isn't 21 Savage. He's not on this day.
Oh, is he not?
He's Friday Leeds and Sunday Reading.
No idea then.
Yeah.
No idea. I also have no idea who Overmon... Is it Overmono?
Overmono, that's what I'd say, yeah.
I thought it said Overmond. The font is weird on this poster, though.
This poster's shit. This poster is laid out like some fucking graphics art
it's
apprentice.
Like people that haven't like fucking aligned it on Photoshop.
Right, okay, so this lineup was released before the announcements were completed.
And we said
a couple of minutes into it, and we said it's clearly fake. For a starter, you've got Neck Deep twice, and it looks like shit. Turns out it's fucking real. Like, what the fuck's that about?
To be fair, I'm buzzing. It's real.
Yeah, me too.
And then you've got The Beaches, Zach Templar, and my fucking homies, Wonder Horse.
Now, weren't you saying before this lineup that you were hoping for a couple of artists to be announced?
I messaged Tim when I was listening to Radio 1 and they'd announced a few of the names before I saw a poster. And I said, I'm on my knees for Neck Deep and Wonder Horse. And they both got added.
So now he's on his knees. He can't get up. He's fucked.
There's no new there. Anyway, Wonder Horse are a quality up-and-coming... Well, they're not even up-and-coming. They're just a quality indie band. They've only released one album, though. But honestly, one of the best live performers I've ever seen. I've mentioned it on the pod after I got back from Truck Festival. They're just... quality live, great band, great addition, especially that Lowdown. I'm going to be there. Last day.
Fucking hell.
Last stage.
Last stage on the second list, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You fucking love headbutting that mic
I don't
as well.
even know. I punched it that time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I just
getting some abuse?
Yeah. So we're being fucking started out, treated... fucking, I don't even know what the word is. Viagra Boys. Viagra Boys are fucking phenomenal.
Bro, the lineup is for us.
It's insane. It's really insane. It's just proper mad. Viagra Boys. I remember when Ain't Nice came out. Was it Ain't Nice? There was a song about tennis. Sports, that one. Watched the music video for that. Was immediately hooked. Their style is amazing. Everything about them is very unique. And I'm so fucking happy that they've been added to this lineup, man. I'm so happy. And fuck!
What?
It's on the Sunday.
What? Are you
That's
not there?
the Sunday Leeds day. No, because I'm at fucking AEW, aren't I, in Wembley?
Well, I would rather be there.
Well, never mind.
as in
No
I'd rather
Viagra
be
Boys for me.
I'd rather be at Leeds Fest because under Viagra Boys, you've got Loathe, who are fantastic. I think they're supporting Korn, I think, on their UK dates.
Yeah, they're doing with a couple of other artists as well.
Yeah.
It's not Joey Valence, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Denzel.
It's
Denzel.
Yeah.
Which is even madder than Joey Valence.
But Loathe are a fantastic band as well. And then under them, you've got Dreamwife, Military Gun. Bro, what is with these names?
Go on. I'll let you have a go. Go on. Go on.
What is it?
Give it a go.
Dejuves?
I'd say I don't know. I'd fucking Dejuves.
You've got Yours Truly, who are a great band. I've listened to them a couple of times. The Scratch.
I thought you were talking about yourself.
I've given up. The Scratch, Thus Love, and Dead Pony. Let's move on to the last day of acts.
Again, insane day. Another insane day. All of these days are fucking nuts. I can't comprehend this shit.
Bro, if you've watched the pod a couple of times, have you ever seen us this excited over a lineup?
Have you ever seen us happy about the lineup?
We're normally like mid-level happy.
He's like, it's all right.
No, well, there's a couple of this is fire.
This has got 60% like approval rate.
One of the best electronic music live acts who are doing an arena tour shortly in Pendulum.
I'm off to see.
You're off to that. I didn't get a ticket because I couldn't justify the price, but I can justify this because I've already got a Leeds Fest ticket. Pendulum, huge act.
How are you going to have Pendulum and Prodigy in one weekend?
This is what I was literally about to say. If you were thinking about bands of that era and in that genre, Pendulum and Prodigy are two of the biggest ones, if not the biggest, especially British. Definitely the biggest.
Definitely. Yeah.
100%. Unbelievable, bro.
Insane. This is insane. This is fucking nuts. Follow that up. We've got Renee Rapp, which I don't really know too much about her personally.
Nah, I'm not going to comment. I don't know her.
No.
You've got Brucey.
Not a fan.
I'm not a huge fan. I don't dislike him, and I've actually watched him in a few like interviews and stuff, and he's proper lovely, and he talks about like ADHD and anxiety and stuff a lot online, and I a lot of respect for Brucey, but I'm just not the hugest fan of his tunes.
I mean, I
don't
Brucey.
dislike him. Like I won't turn him off.
I like seeing him that high up, if you know what I mean. It's cool to see that he's made it. He's made it. Bro's made it. Following them up.
Got the Crawlers.
Ooh. Crawlers, and then Corella.
Crawlers are quite good.
Don't really know him.
Yeah, I quite like them. And then you've got one of the best electronic music acts. This one's an American boy.
This one I would say is... Oh, no, you wouldn't say globally the most known music act, electric act, really.
Nah,
there's definitely bigger ones.
Daft
Punk. But in this genre of electro, Skrillex.
The OG Bangarang, man.
Bangarang.
Skrillex.
Dubs. Don't need to say more.
Near Archives, I know she's talented. Don't know too much about her, but I just know she's meant to be really good. Mm-hmm. Same with Dom Dollar. Same with Kenny Beats. Same with Danny Howard.
Kenny Beats, I think, is crazy because he does a lot of work with Denzel.
Oh,
so
is it?
if he's gonna, wait, hang on. So that's Friday Leeds, Sunday Reading, and that's Friday Reading, Saturday. He might come out with Denzel on one of the days.
Could see it.
Fucking fire.
The next stage down, we're on to the last two stages of this Reading and Leeds lineup, which is quite sad, really, because I've been quite enjoying this. We've got Babe Doobie. I can read that one.
Babe Doobie.
How can I read that one?
I don't know.
Anyway, she's a quality indie act. She's one that's actually eluded me. I once seen her support the 1975, I think, many years ago, but I was pretty wrecked. But I think I was there, I think she was as well.
Is this another sunship balloon?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But she's good. She's definitely good enough to be headlining one of those smaller stages. Yeah. Followed by Ash Nico. I feel like you'll have more of an input on Ash Nico than me.
I went to see her, was it last year?
Year
before. I think it was the year before, yeah. And yeah, she was decent.
Quality. Loads of people called for her to be on there. Why do I know Jessie?
I don't know it.
Put your dick away, Walter. Put your dick away. No. But nah, it's not Jesse Pinkman, unfortunately.
No, but they've also got the little R next to the name. What's that about?
Rated R Jesse?
Maybe.
You read off some of the other ones. Let me find out if I know who Jesse is.
Yeah, we followed up by the YouTuber turned musician James Marriott, which is a rogue choice for that stage, but I mean, I've never really listened to James Marriott's music, so I can't really comment on it too much. But then following him, we've got Destroy Boys, which, again, don't really know that much about them. Yeah. Feel like they might be in the category of like Asteroid Boys, but I don't know if that's just because it's boys.
I don't know.
think it is.
I think you should stop thinking about boys because I've got some information on Jesse, and that
Says
is
man on it. I'm always on my dude. Go on. No, I'll let you carry on. Carry on.
Jesse did a song with Kenny Hoopla once called "Lost Cause."
Oh,
so I do know that
so
song.
you were aware of him?
Yeah, that's maybe why I thought I knew him. But anyway, on the last stage, we've got the Japanese House headlining.
Favorite band.
Japanese House are actually really good. They're supporting the 1975 on the upcoming arena tour. Just super chill, relaxed indie stuff. Hack Baker is actually a really, really good artist. He's from down south, I think like Essex way or London. But it's meaningful music with a message, and he's quality.
Yeah,
he's really good.
Yeah.
I don't really know anyone else on that stage, so I'm not even going to tell you who they are.
Go on. Go for the.
No, you do it.
Go for the Rachel, please. Come on. You've got to.
Rachel Chinchilla. No, it's Rachel Chinquiru. I just want to say, with these with these pronunciations, I'm not trying to be rude in any way. I just can't fucking pronounce the names, and it's not to be rude to the people. I
would say Chinariri or Chinauriri.
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce
That's what I would say. Not what you were going to say.
I tried to save myself from the embarrassment, but Tim wouldn't have it. He just made me say it anyway. I can say Matt Maltese because I like Maltesers. Only the Poets, Arthur Hill, Mackenzie McKay, Kingfisher. I've heard of Kingfisher.
I've heard of Kingfisher.
Don't know why though. And Paris Palmer.
I'd say Paris Paloma, but we know we're there.
Do you know what the problem is? It's this.
It looks like a D.
I'll give you that.
I've just zoomed it. Yeah,
right.
That's a straight line. Yeah.
Anyway, I want to give the people a quick recap of what I would consider the best acts at the best Reading and Leeds Festival I think I've ever seen. Blink-182, Fred Again, Lana Del Rey, Liam Gallagher, Catfish at the Bottom, Jerry Cinnamon, Two Door Cinema Club, Spirit Box, Neck Deep, The Prodigy, Denzel Curry, Georgia Smith, Neck Deep Again, Ray, Sonny Fodera, The Wombats, Viagra Boys, Loathe, Pendulum, Skrillex, Biba Doobie, Ashniko, The Japanese House. I can keep fucking going. It is so good.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Nuts! Let's move on.